worst thing about diving? Now, I know, obviously, coming from PADI, you're probably going to want to try and say there's not any bad things about diving, but what would you personally say worst thing about diving? Hello, my name's David Diley. I'm with Scuba Diver magazine at the Go Diving 2020 show, asking all the important questions that you need the answers to. Okay, so the first question is a very easy one. Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Emma Samuelson. I am the PADI regional manager for the south of the UK and Ireland.
Excellent. And how many dives would you say you've got under your belt at the moment?
Wow, how many dives? Goodness, that is a good question. I would say approximately 2,500. I've been diving for a long time, since I was 12 years old, so it goes back a while to be able to count them all up, but I would say approximately there.
You stopped logging them like a lot of us.
Yeah, I did, yes, yeah.
Best place you've dived so far?
Oh goodness, another difficult question. I would say either Komodo in Indonesia or Lundy Island down off the Cornwall coast.
Worst place you've dived?
Oh goodness, I don't think there is a bad dive. Is there a bad dive site? I think
I've done a few.
I think anytime you're able to get under the water, blow some bubbles, have a good time with your friends, and if you come out of that having had not the best of dives and not seeing every piece of marine life, then it's still a good day.
What is your bucket list destination?
Oh goodness, there are probably a few. I would say maybe Galapagos is probably up there as probably the top one. Yeah.
Sharks or dolphins?
Oh goodness, I think. Oh dear, oh my gosh, so many difficult questions. I think sharks.
Good answer. Good answer. Wetsuit or dry suit?
Oh dear. It depends where you are. Dry suit probably always keeps you more comfortable. Yeah.
Best thing about diving?
Best thing about diving, the camaraderie that you can have with others, and as well just to be able to discover and explore so many new places.
Worst thing about diving? Now, I know, obviously, coming from PADI, you're probably going to want to try and say there's not any bad things about diving, but what would you personally say worst thing about diving?
Bad hair day.
Do you pee in your wetsuit?
Absolutely not. What a question. No, terrible. No, definitely not. Don't do it.
Okay, well, we'll go on to an easier, simpler question. If you were stranded on a desert island, which one diver at the show today would you choose to be there with you purely as a source of food in the event you resort to cannibalism?
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to name those names.
The people need to know.
Wow, I'm not sure that I could answer that, and I'm pregnant at the moment, so I'm pretty hungry, so it would need to be somebody who would be able to feed a lot. I'm really not sure.
Is a mermaid a human with a fish tail or a fish with a human upper body?
Wow. You said these were easy questions. I think it's a human with a fish tail. Yeah. Yeah.
And finally, you believe?
I believe in mermaids, absolutely.
My camera woman today, she's a very strong believer in mermaids as well.
Good.
She is one.
Amazing.
What one thing would you change about diving to encourage more people to enter the sport?
I'm not sure I would change anything about diving, but I would shout about it a lot more. That's certainly something that we at PADI try to do. We shout about it. We get more young people involved in scuba diving, and to start from an early age. To really get the schools involved and the scouts and the Girl Guides, and just get everybody from that young age educated about scuba diving, the opportunities, the fact that it is very accessible, and to get them educated about the marine underwater world as well. So then hopefully we're going to all become ambassadors for it and protect it even more so.
Fantastic. Good job. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.